Do you know what BRICS is planning to reveal at its October summit this year? Until now, analysts and experts all around the world reported that BRICS might be developing its own currency and a payment system like SWIFT. However, there have been no confirmations by the BRICS, making this development doubtful. Now, things have changed. There are various reports suggesting that BRICS has already developed a new currency and a payment system and is waiting for the summit. At this event, all BRICS members will unite and collectively launch a new payment system that will be the beginning of the end of dollar and SWIFT. But what are more details? What we know about this new currency and payment system so far, and what should you expect? Let's know about that in this video. So, what is BRICS doing? The BRICS alliance is working on its own native payment platform, and the timing is key here. All development is being done at this time of the year, so this project can make its debut at the bloc's upcoming 2024 summit. BRICS wants to announce this news at the summit instead of doing it silently. In other words, this time, BRICS really want to create shockwaves that will reach the West. Historically, these summits have served as platforms for major announcements, and the introduction of this payment system could be next. For example, the 2024 summit marked the bloc's first expansion in over 2 decades, welcoming Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the UAE into the group. The BRICS payment system could have a similarly impactful debut, advancing de-dollarization and boosting trade among member nations. Even if the project isn't fully completed by the summit, it's expected to be officially confirmed. However, earlier, there has always been news about such development, but no official endorsements. But this time, Russia's Federation Council Speaker, Valentina Matviyenko, confirmed that the project is progressing well. The new BRICS payment system is designed to allow member nations to bypass the Western-dominated SWIFT system, bolstering the bloc's efforts to move away from reliance on the US dollar. Therefore, if this payment system is adopted, the West will no longer be able to enforce sanctions. It's true that sanctions will be put in place, but they won't be effective because the West won't be controlling the finances of the BRICS countries. Hence, BRICS is also becoming a bloc where those countries who have been bullied by the West can join for true independence and autonomy. Earlier this year, the BRICS bloc officially announced the creation of this payment platform, with Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov making the announcement. The platform is intended to reduce dependence on the US dollar by encouraging the use of local currencies for trade settlements. It was said that the project is well underway, with the potential for a launch at the 2024 summit. Russia's Federation Council Speaker Matviyenko discussed the timeline, saying that she spoke both with the central bank and the finance ministry and things are moving along nicely. She also mentioned ongoing discussions with central banks and finance ministries from all BRICS countries, including new members. That's because while the platform might be approved at the 2024 summit, there will at least be decisions made on when and how it should be finalized. But is there any news about a BRICS currency? Well, there are also reports that the BRICS payment system won't be the only thing launched at the summit. It will be complemented by the launch of a BRICS currency, which would ultimately serve to reduce reliance on the US dollar. Discussions about this currency have gained momentum, with more updates anticipated at the 2024 summit. BRICS has been actively positioning itself against Western financial dominance by promoting de-dollarization policies. In May 2024, both Russia and Iran confirmed their collaboration on the BRICS currency project. Rumors about this new currency began circulating even before the 2023 annual summit, and its introduction could bring significant changes to global finance. Speculation about the BRICS currency's launch date suggests it could be as early as October 2024. However, according to a BRICS representative from India, the currency may take longer to develop, with a target date closer to 2027. Binod Singh Ajat-Shatru, director of the BRICS Institute in New Delhi, said that the dollar is still dominant, and to move away from the dollar, BRICS need to demonstrate strong economic growth. He said that if Russia, India, and China continue to grow rapidly, then by 2027, BRICS will have a common currency. Here's a reminder to please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Africa's geopolitics, economy, and changing landscape. Let's continue now. Despite this, for the very first time, BRICS members can collectively make the announcement. That's because Russia is desperate to get the new payment system launched that could help it dodge sanctions. Already, the Russian government and business community are actively seeking innovative solutions to address challenges in banking and international payments. The sanctions, particularly Russia's exclusion from the SWIFT payment system, have significantly disrupted the country's imports and exports, leading to ongoing economic difficulties. The restrictions on using dollars and euros have been especially challenging, given Russia's heavy reliance on international trade. To counter these obstacles, Russia developed alternative financial systems. One such system is the System for Transfer of Financial Messages, SPFS, launched in late 2017 as an alternative to SWIFT. By 2023, more than 400 financial institutions adopted it. Additionally, Russia introduced its own MIR payment system as an alternative to Visa and MasterCard. That's what encouraged Russia to think about a collective payment system for BRICS. If Russia could launch its own payment system, all BRICS members could too, and that would make cross-border trade exceptionally easier and cheaper. In a 2022 speech, President Vladimir Putin criticized the existing international payment systems as expensive and controlled by a narrow club of states and financial groups. But what can be the new payment system? Well, there are two proposals. One is the BRICS Bridge payment platform, and the other is BRICS Pay. The BRICS Bridge digital payment platform, currently in development, aims to decrease dependence on the dollar and euro in international trade. This platform is being designed to work with digital currencies developed by central banks, leveraging blockchain technology to create a more resilient and independent financial system. Cryptocurrencies have gained significant traction in Russia, especially after the country was excluded from SWIFT. Despite the central bank's earlier calls for a total ban on cryptocurrencies in 2021, the Russian government is now considering them as a way to bypass traditional financial systems. On July 30, the State Duma, Russia's lower house of parliament, passed a bill legalizing crypto mining, followed by another bill on February 27 that allows the use of digital financial assets in international payments. Elvira Nabiullina, the governor of the Central Bank of Russia, stated that the use of cryptocurrencies in international trade could begin by the end of 2024. As part of these efforts, the BRICS bloc is also considering Iran's proposal to link all member nations' payment systems, aiming to enhance financial sovereignty with a resilient, sanctions-resistant infrastructure. According to Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Andriy Rudenko, ongoing discussions are focused on integrating financial markets, using national currencies for payments, and developing new mechanisms for mutual settlements. Then comes the BRICS Pay system, a digital payment platform developed collaboratively by BRICS members. Launched in 2018 by the BRICS Business Council, it quickly became a top priority in their annual report. The platform is designed to enable seamless and secure digital transactions between member countries, allowing businesses and consumers to conduct payments in their local currencies. The initiative brings together experts in payments, banking, and technology from all member nations, who are responsible for developing the platform, introducing new features, and managing relationships with partners, governments, and other key stakeholders. The goal of BRICS Pay is to reduce the cost and complexity of international payments while providing a reliable and secure method for cross-border transactions. It combines traditional payment systems with emerging technologies like central bank digital currencies, decentralized finance, and tokenized assets. This approach expands payment options for users within the BRICS nations and potentially beyond. The platform is built on key principles such as decentralization, interoperability, inclusiveness, and transparency. By distributing financial flows across multiple participants rather than concentrating them in the hands of central operators, BRICS Pay enhances system stability and reduces the risk of failures. The project is overseen by the heads of the financial services working groups within the BRICS Business Council and operates as a public-private partnership, with participants independently funding and developing solutions. BRICS Pay features an independent, distributed financial messaging system with asymmetric encryption that supports SWIFT, CIPS, and SPF's messaging standards. It also includes a message converter to facilitate communication between different payment formats. Additionally, Brics Pay is expected to enable settlements in wholesale digital currency, with ongoing development focused on principles for interaction with national currencies, exchange rates, issuance, and clearing processes. It should be noted that this project is in the development stage, but chances are that it might be completed before the BRICS summit. What do you think? Will BRICS launch the new payment system at the October summit, or there are no chances this year? Isn't it true that developing a new payment system is not rocket science and extremely easy for BRICS? In the comment section right below, share your thoughts on how Brics Pay will create shockwaves for SWIFT. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: African politics, economy, and increasing power. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.
Tell us what you think in the comment section. Like and share the video, and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our African videos. It's the best way to support us.